Good evening. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Onslow County School System's annual countywide middle grades geography bee. We're in for an exciting evening as we watch our students exhibit their knowledge of geography. For a student to make it to the county level bee, he or she had to first win at the school level bee. The top two students from each school earned the right to compete tonight. At this time, we're going to introduce our students by having them step forward and state their name, their grade level, and their school. So we'll start on this end with number one, and if you would.
I'm Addie Brown from Dixon Middle School, and I am in 8th grade.
I am Joshua Larimore, and I go to Newbridge Middle School. I am in the 7th grade.
I'm Rudy Paisley. I'm in 8th grade and go to Swansboro Middle.
I'm Colin Radcliffe. I'm in 8th grade at Checksville Middle School.
I'm Kieran Hoffer. I'm in 8th grade and go to Hunters Creek Middle School.
I'm Jeremy Kenton and I go to Hunters Creek Middle School. I'm in 7th grade.
My name is Chelsea Gopachan. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Newbridge Middle School.
My name is Joey Bella and I go to Dixon Middle School and I'm in 6th grade.
My name is David Jones and I go to Southwest Middle School. And I'm in 6th grade.
My name is Jake Gump. I go to Northwoods Park Middle School and I'm in 6th grade.
Emma Edwards, I am in 7th grade and I go to Trexler.
My name is Miles Tanner. I go to Jacksonville Commons Middle School and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Colin McLaughlin. I'm in the 8th grade and I go to Northwoods Park Middle School.
Introduce yourself.
I am Angel Guedes and I am from Onslow Middle School and I am in 6th grade.
All right, and these are our participants for the evening. And these students do represent the best of the best, so let's go ahead and give them a round of applause. Before we begin our competition, just a few things about procedures and rules for this evening. As we begin, please be sure to turn off all of your electronic devices. Had to make sure mine was off as well, so got that in airplane mode, so nothing inadvertent will happen while we're going on tonight. Please refrain from talking during the competition. Calling out answers, giving hints to students, or similar inappropriate behaviors will result in the question being disqualified, and we will request the person or persons exhibiting that behavior to please leave the area for the remainder of the contest. If you need to leave the room during the competition, please do so quietly. Our competition is pretty quick-paced, so if you can manage to hold on till we're between rounds, that would be great, so there's no distractions for our participants this evening. This is a quick-paced competition, so please, again, hold all applause until the end of the competition. We're going to move really quickly once we get started with the answering of the questions. You may only take pictures of your student, and we do request that you do not use a flash. Students drew numbers to determine their order for tonight's competition. The County Bee will consist of 7 rounds. The name of each round will be given prior to starting the round, along with any other necessary information. Students will answer questions in numerical order, starting with number 1 and going on down through the line. Each student will be asked one question from each round unless he or she was eliminated in the previous round. Students will have 15 seconds to answer each question and must give an answer before the time limit is up. Each question will be read aloud 2 times as well as projected on a screen. Timing will begin once the question has been read for the second time. Correct answers will be acknowledged, and the contestant will move to the next round. If an incorrect answer is given, the contestant is eliminated and will take a seat in the designated area, which is over to the right or the left on our side of the screen. The next answer will be then posted for the remaining contestants. Students must begin their answer prior to time being called. If an answer is not given within 15 seconds, the timer will call time and the contestant is eliminated. Each round will begin with the first student in numerical order based on the students in that round. So as students are eliminated, we'll still begin with the high or the lowest number and work our way through the numbers in numerical order. Tiebreaker questions will be used in the event of a tie for first or second places. The procedure for tiebreakers will be explained should a tie occur for first or second place. Students, remember to listen carefully to each question. You're going to see it on the screen. I'm going to read it twice. I know you want to get in there and jump onto the answer, but make sure you get a good chance to hear and to see the question before you give us an answer. And also, please be sure to speak nice and clear and loud into the microphone and so that we can hear you and that our judges can hear, so there's no question about what answers you're giving us tonight. All questions are multiple choice, except for the tiebreaker questions. We'll give best wishes to all of our students. Now, our judges for tonight are Ms. Debbie Bryan, an instructional coach. We have Ms. Shannon Sarmento, also an instructional coach. Our mediator for tonight is Ms. Suzanne Long, who is our Director of Curriculum, Research, and Development Services. Ms. Lisa Thompson, our Director of Accountability and Academic Improvement Services, is assisting us with the competition this evening. And we have 2 high school students that are helping here tonight in varying capacities. We have Emily Thompson from Jacksonville High School and Parker Howard from Jacksonville High School. We'd like to thank those students for giving their time to come out and assist us with tonight's competition. Tonight, we also have one contestant who is Skyping in from the UNC Chapel Hill Hospital. And a certified teacher at the UNC Chapel Hill Hospital, Faith Becker, will be on site to ensure that all protocol and ethics are followed as we get through the competition tonight. And we'd also like to recognize Mr. Stephen Taylor, who is our coordinator for digital learning and teaching services, who is assisting us with our technology this evening. So with all of that being said, and knowing that our contestant who is Skyping in is number 9 in our competition tonight, so when we get to that contestant, we'll go to number 9, and then we'll come back here to our live students and move on down the line as we go through. With that, we are going to go ahead and get started with round 1. Round 1, U.S. state capitals. Questions in round 1 focus on the U.S. states and their capitals. You will have a choice of 2 cities. You must choose which one is the correct capital for the given state. Right, number 1. Round 1, question 1. Which city is the capital of Arkansas? Little Rock or Fayetteville?
Little Rock.
That is correct. And as our number 2 contestant comes up, I'm going to read each one twice, but if you answer before I start reading it that second time, we'll go right on. Round 1, question 2. Which city is the capital of Idaho? Idaho Falls or Boise?
Boise.
That is correct. Round 1, question 3. Which city is the capital of Kentucky? Frankfort or Louisville?
Frankfurt.
That is correct. Round 1, question 4. Which city is the capital of Maine? Portland or Augusta?
Augusta.
That is correct. Round 1, question 5. Which city is the capital of Massachusetts? Springfield or Boston?
Boston.
That is correct. Round 1, question 6. Which city is the capital of Washington? Seattle or Olympia?
Olympia.
That is correct. Round 1, question 7. Which city is the capital of Maryland? Annapolis or Baltimore? Which city is the capital of Maryland? Annapolis or Baltimore?
Annapolis.
That is correct. Round 1, question 8. Which city is the capital of Nebraska? Lincoln or Omaha?
Lincoln.
That is correct. Question 9. Which city is the capital of Michigan? Lansing or Detroit? No, I'm afraid that is incorrect. Number 10. Round 1, question 10. Which city is the capital of Delaware? Wilmington or Dover? Which?
Wilmington.
Oh, and I'm afraid that is also incorrect. Round 1, question 11. Which city is the capital of California? Los Angeles or Sacramento?
Sacramento.
That is correct. Round 1, question 12. Which city is the capital of Montana? Billings or Helena?
Billings.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. Round 1, question 13. Which city is the capital of Texas? Dallas-Fort Worth or Austin?
Austin.
That is correct. And round 1, number 14. Which city is the capital of Illinois? Springfield or Chicago?
Springfield.
That is correct. And that is the end of our first round. We're going to move on now to round 2, which is U.S. cities. Questions in round 2 focus on U.S. cities. You will have a choice of 2 answers. You must choose which answer is the correct. All right. And number 1. Round 2, question 1. Which capital city lies east of the Rocky Mountains? Columbus or Sacramento?
Columbus.
That is correct. Round 2, question 2. Which city is the largest city in Kentucky and the home of the Kentucky Derby? Louisville or Knoxville?
Louisville.
That is correct. Round 2, question 3. The Golden Gate Bridge and the Bay Bridge are located in which city? Sacramento or San Francisco?
San Francisco.
That is correct. Round 2, question 4. Which city lies on the opposite side of the Mississippi River from Minneapolis? St. Paul or Lake City? Which city lies on the opposite side of the Mississippi River from Minneapolis? St. Paul or Lake City?
St. Paul.
That is correct. Round 2, question 5. By area, which is the largest city in the United States? Juneau or New York City?
New York City.
That is incorrect. Round 2, number 6. Which city is located nearest the mouth of the Mississippi River? New Orleans, Louisiana, or Memphis, Tennessee?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
That is correct. Round 2, number 7. The Gateway Arch is a major monument in which Midwestern city? Branson or St. Louis?
St. Louis.
That is correct. Round 2, number 8. Which city is the location of the United States Naval Academy? Chapel Hill or Annapolis?
Annapolis.
That is correct. Round 2, number 9. Which city is home to Fort Sumter? Charleston, South Carolina, or Atlanta, Georgia?
Charleston, South Carolina.
That is correct. Round 2, question 10. Which city is located in the Blue Ridge Mountains? Asheville, North Carolina, or Williamsburg, Virginia?
Asheville, North Carolina.
That is correct. Round 2, number 11. Which city is home to Harvard University? Cambridge or Providence? Which city is home to Harvard University? Cambridge or Providence?
Cambridge.
That is correct. And that is the end of round 2. Questions in round 3 focus on the 7 continents. You will have a choice of 2 continents. You must choose the correct answer. Round 3, question 1. Queensland and New South Wales are political units located on which continent? Africa or Australia?
Australia.
That is correct. Round 3, question 2. Despite its isolated location in the Atlantic Ocean, Iceland is considered part of which continent? Europe or North America?
Europe.
That is correct. Round 3, question 3. Which of the continents is largest in land mass and population? Asia or Africa?
Asia.
That is correct. Round 3, question 4. Which continent is home to 4 of the 5 fastest land animals, which are the cheetah, wildebeest, lion, and gazelle?
Africa.
That is correct. Round 3, question 5. This continent is home to the highest waterfall in the world, Angel Falls. Europe or South America?
South America.
That is correct. Round 3, question 6. Bangalore and Hyderabad are rapidly growing cities on which continent? Europe or Asia? Bangalore and Hyderabad are rapidly growing cities on which continent? Europe or Asia?
Asia.
That is correct. Round 3, question 7. Which continent is home to 6 states and 2 territories? Africa or Australia? Which continent is home to 6 states and 2 territories? Africa or Australia?
Africa.
Afraid that's incorrect. Round 3, question 8. Which continent shares a landmass with Europe? Antarctica or Asia?
Asia.
That is correct. Round 3, question 9. The plateau of Tibet is located on which continent? South America or Asia? The plateau of Tibet is located on which continent? South America or Asia?
South America.
Afraid that's incorrect. Round 3, question 10. Which continent is home to the largest country and smallest country? Europe or Asia?
Europe.
That is correct. And that is the end of round 3. All right, let's move on into round 4 then. Round 4 is cultural geography. In round 4, you will be asked questions about cultural geography. You will be given 2 countries and then asked to choose which is the correct answer. Round 4, question 1. What is the official language of the South American country of Suriname? Javanese or Dutch? What is the official language of the South American country of Suriname? Javanese or Dutch?
Javanese.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Round 4, question 2. What structure is the only remaining wonder of the ancient world? The Great Pyramids of Giza or the statue of Zeus in Greece?
The Great Pyramids of Giza.
That is correct. Round 4, question 3. In which city can the Cathedral of Notre Dame be found? Paris or Marseille? In which city can the Cathedral of Notre Dame be found? Paris or Marseille?
Paris.
That is correct. Round 4, question 4. The Zionist movement sought to establish a homeland for which religious and cultural group? The Catholics or the Jews? The Zionist movement sought to establish a homeland for which religious and cultural group? Catholics or the Jews?
The Jews.
That is correct. Round 4, question 5. Which North American country has about 1/3 of the population of either English or French ethnic descent? Canada or the United States of America?
Canada.
That is correct. Round 4, question 6. In which tiny country are the main languages Italian and Latin? Lugano or Vatican City? In which tiny country are the main languages Italian and Latin? Lugano or Vatican City?
Lugano.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. All right, round 4, question 7. Which religion was founded in Saudi Arabia during the 7th century? Islam or Hinduism?
Islam.
That is correct. In round 4, question 8. What region of the United States is home to the legendary forest-dwelling creature known as Bigfoot? The Atlantic Northeast or the Pacific Northwest?
The Pacific Northwest.
That is correct. And that is the end of round 4. All right, we're going to move now to round 5, which is world geography. The questions in round 5 are designed to test your knowledge of world geography. You will be given 2 countries, and you must choose which one is the correct answer. Round 5, question 1. Which river forms part of the border between Costa Rica and Nicaragua? The San Juan River or the Rio Grande?
The San Juan River.
That is correct. Round 5, question 2. Bikini Atoll, where the United States tested nuclear weapons, is located in which country? The Solomon Islands or the Marshall Islands?
The Marshall Islands.
That is correct. Round 5, question 3. Which mountain range is the traditional division between Europe and Asia? The Ural Mountains or the Hindu Kush Mountains?
The Hindu Kush Mountains.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Round 5, question 4. While La Paz is the administrative capital of Bolivia, what is the constitutional capital? Lima or Sucre?
Sucre.
That is correct. Round 5, question 5. Which country, known for its diverse wildlife, borders Somalia? Kenya or Chad?
Chad.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. And round 5, question 6. Which lake is on the border between Chad and Cameroon? Lake Chad or Lake Victoria? Which lake is on the border between Chad and Cameroon? Lake Chad or Lake Victoria?
Lake Victoria.
I'm afraid that is incorrect also. And that is the end of round 5. We're going to move now into round 6, which is entitled Odd Item Out. So we got a little bit of a change here, so listen closely, contestants. Odd Item Out is the title of our 6th round. In this round, you're going to be given a choice of 3 answers. You must decide the one answer that does not belong. So you're going to hear 3 things. You tell me which one doesn't belong. Okay? The odd item out. Rock and roll. All right, round 6, number 1. Which country is not a member of ANZUS? New Zealand, Vietnam, or Australia?
Vietnam.
That is correct. Round 6, question 2. Which of the following tribes did not fight for control of the government of Rwanda? The Guadalupe, the Hutu, or the Tutsi?
The Guadalupe.
That is correct. Round 6, question 3. Which is not one of the 3 Baltic states that declared independence from the Soviet Union in 1991? Laos, Latvia, or Lithuania?
Laos.
That is correct. And that's the end of round 6. We're going to move now into round 7, which is economic geography. Economic geography is the title of our final round. You will be given a choice of 2 answers and choose which one is correct. So we're back to 2 choices. Tell me the one that's correct. Round 7, question 1. Which was completed in 1914 and created a shortcut between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans? The Panama Canal or the Suez Canal?
The Panama Canal.
That is correct. Round 7, question 2. Which term is used to describe factories in northern Mexico that assemble products for American and Japanese countries? Maquiladoras or Marabu?
Marabou.
Afraid that's incorrect. In round 7, question 3. Which country produces the most uranium? Peru or Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan.
That is correct. And that's the end of round 7. Exactly right. The young man here just said, here comes the tiebreaker. And he's exactly correct on that one. So while Ms. Long is getting our materials ready for this one, let me read you the ground rules for what we're doing with our tiebreaker. The same question is going to be given to both of our remaining contestants. The question will be read aloud 2 times by myself, and it will also be projected up on the screen. Students will have 15 seconds to write down the correct answer. So this is going to be one where they're going to have to provide the answer. They will not be provided or shown up on the screen. Once time is called, all pens must be put down, and you guys will hold up your answers at the same time. So even if you finish before the other, just hold on to your answers, and we'll show them at the same time. Going to show them over this way so the judges and myself, so we can see your answers. So you can hide them from each other as you're writing, but you're going to want to show them over this way once we get ready. If all students get the answer incorrect, an additional additional question will be given, and this will continue until there is only one contestant remaining. Students will not be penalized for inaccurate spellings or pronunciations as long as it can be determined that the student knows the correct answers. That's why it's important you guys show them over this way so the judges and myself can see the answers that you come up with for our tiebreaker. So we are going to start with tiebreaker question number 2. All right. Not that one. But question 2. What does IMF stand for? What does IMF stand for? Time? All right, show them over this way. And we've got International Medical and Institute Manufacturing. Those are both incorrect. IMF stands for International Monetary Fund. All right.
We didn't get text lingo.
Nobody said impossible mission force either, so that was good, I guess. All right, tiebreaker question number 3. Which African country's copper belt is centered along its primary urban areas of Kitwe? Which African country's copper belt is centered along its primary urban areas of Kitwe? Time? All right, we have, let's see, the Democratic Republic of the Congo and a question mark, both of which are incorrect. All right. The answer for that one is Zambia. Zambia is the country we're looking for there. All right, we move on now to tiebreaker question number 4. Which country, known as Siam until 1938, was the only Southeast Asian country never colonized by a European country? Which country, known as Siam until 1938, was the only Southeast Asian country never colonized by a European country? Okay, and we're both ready. Okay, if you guys go ahead and show your answers. We have Laos and Malaysia, both of which are incorrect. Thailand is the answer we're looking for there, Thailand. Go now to tiebreaker question number 5. In addition to Libya and Algeria, which other African nation is a member of OPEC? In addition to Libya and Algeria, which other African nation is a member of OPEC? Gentlemen ready? All right, turn them around. Have Egypt and Kenya. Again, both of which are incorrect. A lot of countries to choose from in Africa, and we are looking for Nigeria. Nigeria. All right. Hey, they're laughing because they're not up here having to try to figure out these answers. All right? All right. Not so funny when you're sitting up here, I'll tell you that. All right. Tiebreaker question number 6. Which military alliance, headed by the former Soviet Union, was dissolved in 1991? Which military alliance, headed by the former Soviet Union, was dissolved in 1991? All right, time, gentlemen. USSR and China, US and Russia, both incorrect.
Well, you're trying.
And we're looking for the Warsaw Pact, the Warsaw Pact. All right, tiebreaker question number 7. The Tamil demanded recognition in which teardrop-shaped country? The Tamil demanded recognition in which teardrop-shaped country? Gentlemen, both ready? All right. We have Ceylon and Qatar. Again, both incorrect. Sri Lanka is the country we're looking for there. All right, tiebreaker question number 8. Tiebreaker number 8. Which country controls the island of Tahiti? Which country controls the island of Tahiti? Time? Dominican Republic and France. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have a winner because the correct answer is France. France does control Tahiti. All right. Congratulations. That was good. That was good. All right. Now, at this time, what we'd like to do is recognize each of the two school-based winners. And as your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal. All right. We're going to begin just kind of in the order that we've got them in the program here. Does that work? All right. Joey Vila, 6th grader from Dixon Middle School. And Addison Brown, 8th grader, Dixon Middle School. Next, from Hunters Creek Middle School, we have Kira Hoffer, 8th grader. Next, from Jacksonville Commons Middle School, we have Miles Tanner, 7th grader. From Newbridge Middle School, we have Chelsea Gopachan, 8th grader. From Northwoods Park Middle School, we have Jake Gump, 6th grader. And also representing Northwoods Park Middle School, we have Colin McLaughlin, 8th grader. From Swansboro Middle School, we have Rudy Paisley, 8th grader. And joining us earlier this evening via Skype, we had Andrew Gratis with us, also representing Swansboro Middle and in 6th grade. From Trexler Middle School, representing us in 7th grade, we have Emma Edwards. And we have Trexler Middle School 8th grader Colin Radcliffe. We have another student to recognize tonight from Southwest Middle School. We have David Jones Jr., a 6th grader. And David's name doesn't appear in the program. We had some miscommunication with the coach from Southwest Middle, but we're going to make sure that we get another program printed for David and his family, for anybody else that would like one, and we're going to make sure we get that taken care of. So congratulations to all of our contestants for this evening. But first, now we want to have our second place winner. So if you would come on up here, Josh, and tell us your name and the name of your Geography B coach.
I am Joshua Larimore, and my Geography B coach was Miss Laurie.
And Joshua represents Newbridge Middle School. And we'd now like to have our first place winner from Hunters Creek Middle School come forward. Tell us your name and the name of your Geography B coach.
My name is Jeremy Penton, and my geography coach was Miss Hill.
All right.
He also receives a trophy for his school.
Yeah. All right. Well, at this time, we'd like to also give thanks to Ms. Jackson, principal of Trexler Middle School, for opening up her school for this competition. It's a wonderful place and a nice venue to have this event. And at this time, this concludes our 2014-15 Onslow County Schools System Middle School Geography B. Please join us in the back for some light refreshments. Thank you.